What?
They're trying to crash the cannon wave right here, and this could end up being a pretty bad time.
That's a big taunt, a double knock-up, bouncy castle for the cow. Tarzan picks up turret aggro, and now they're after root. This could be a real troublesome one. No flash available for Lehens. Lehens trying to hold a mini wave and is able to just punch his way to safety. As we have a look at this dive one more time, pretty nice stuff here.
Yeah.
That's why Griffin doesn't get Galio very often.
Very nice. That would be absolutely stellar for their ability to capture mountains later in the game. As well as if they could have gotten the first Rip Herald, but instead...
Well, Grace is going to take a claw. Doesn't actually use it. And he's going to get out safely. That was a very cute dodge of the Ardent Blaze there from Lehens, but it doesn't matter. He's going to get flashed on. Cull comes in. Lehens flashes himself away. Heal came out there from Viper as well and does find the Void Seeker onto the back of the retreating Jin Air bottom lane. Seas gets the knocker. Flash does come in there from Chovy. Seas gets on over.
Rises here.
Tana, can you get in there? Flashes immediately to try and get on top of Chovy, but no joy there whatsoever. He got himself an artificial flash and got himself the hell out of there. Sword tries to steal away that blue buff, but he may have actually bitten off more than he can chew as Grace is in trouble. Flashes come out from everywhere as somehow Griffin are the ones picking up all of these kills. Chovy does die as Sword's looking for it. Doesn't quite find it. There is Tana, very low on mana. Sees in trouble as well, and now Tana, you're dead. I don't know.
Always managed to fight their way out of it. We're going to take a look at how the bottom lane sequence unfolded.
As into a brush without level 6 against 2 level 6 opponents, I guess.
It was quite impressive.
Yeah, that seems like a bad.
But how about this one right here? Seas actually manages to land the entire combo, and the reason that Grace doesn't push on is because Zoe has the cleanse available. But even still, you can see everyone is just on a different page. At this point, Grace should have been able to kill Chovy.
Wait,
opted out of it.
Did Tarzan literally flash on the spot to give Chovy a flash to get out? Did that actually just happen?
Well, right here, Seas manages to get onto Chovy, and then Agatha even helping Griffin out a little bit, hitting Seas. Tarzan wants to be a hero, comes over the wall, helps Sword take care of Seas, and then...
Viper's very close to cashing in his Cull. Okay, here's Seas. They do throw in the Glacial Tomb there as well as Chovy does get the redemption for the healing. Bit of extra movement speed, and we're not going to get enough out of the spike for him. Tarzan wanting to make his way down as once again they're fighting the cow, but Unbreakable Will is in there and it's eating up a lot of this damage. Doesn't seem to matter though, he's just getting CC'd and destroyed. Decides to get themselves a fight. Justice Punch coming forward as Lehens moving very quickly with those Moby Boots. The flash to get out of the way there of the headbutt pulverized from Kellen, and now he's a little bit too far forward. Trouble Bubble lands. That's a big taunt, but it's only onto one as Chovy does follow his paddle star through. Multiple flashes are going to be something that Griffin have decided to already do. 3,000 health. There is no C's available. He's between turrets on Griffin's side of the map. As Grace is trying to be a hero, but Viper just kills him. The Baron's going to go down as well, and at 20 minutes and 30 seconds, Griffin now have the Baron. Seas finally turns up. He decides just to throw himself headlong into the Griffin squad, and now they're just trying to get whichever kills they can. Tarzan's going to burrow away. It is going to be the sacrificial lamb being the gargoyle, but Chovy does that auto on her eyeball. Griffin still get a turret and a half. As our Hero's entrance comes in, Griffin looking to turn this one around. What did I tell you earlier on, guys? Hero's Supercharger also evolved. Its root just goes straight into that Battlestar. That did a lot of damage, but Seas looking to try and take down Lehens. Justice Punch Doesn't get him to safety necessarily as JVNA going for the wraparound play. C's still very, very low. Viper's taking down a turret. Sword's also on inhibitor turret. C's going to go back in. That's just insane. Yeah, the Void Rush is going to come through as well, and Root is going to be the one that suffers at the hands of it.
Though.
Yeah, he's doing what he can. He's going to be able to take down at least an inhibitor. The Gargoyle is going to bite the dust once again, but look at where Chovy is on this map. He's on the other side. Has the opportunity to get that flash. Does dive on over. Flashes back in there as well. And yep, that's going to be the red buff that secures.
I don't think that Sword's going to be able to make it out.
Yep, that was an optimistic, empowered recall there as Tana, Aftershock is going to wear off. That was the time where a fight could have ensued, but there was a cow. That means that Tana's going to be able to grab that kill. Can he be the savior that JVNA needs in this late game?
What an extremely sloppy fight. There's no business Chovy or Lehens had being in this mid lane without any Baron minion wave in close proximity. Viper and Tarzan were shoving on the right-hand side, and you can see how scrappy this fight ends up being. It almost looked like Tarzan was going to go down. Root holding on to his flash a little bit longer than he needed to, gave Viper the time to come in, and Tarzan able to get his ultimate off. Meanwhile, Sword was just looking to end the game, and right here, as long as Chovy and Viper could have just stalled for more time, it would have potentially enabled Jace to at least get a Nexus turret, but instead Chovy goes down right now. He's AFK.
I wish that we tracked APM.
I gotta check his...
Is he still there? Is he still there? Right now we're watching the Baron get started.
He's looking around the map. He's not actually looking at his own screen.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, he's watching the Baron right now.
Yep.
The Baron area. Here we go.
We're watching the Baron as well. And sees, he popped his sweeper and moved towards Blast Cone initiation range.
This is the spookiest Jarvan I've ever seen.
Yep. Well, he's going to walk over a ward now, and Griffin know that they've been routed. There's the Cataclysm. The Flag and Drag comes in. Tarzan's taken down. The jungler is now dead. Secret Agent sees, he strikes, and he gets a goal. Yeah, the problem is
4v5.
Any Shock Blast or any Paddle Star that lands is going to do so much damage, as you saw right there. So JVNA still have to pay so much respect. 4v5 on team fights, it's not necessarily that surprising, as Hero's entrance going to be interrupted very easily. And Lehens, not a lot of options there, but now look at this. Great knock up there onto C's, takes a lot of damage, does make his way out. Grace now trying to do the same thing. The tower's going to get in there as well as Root. A lot of damage there with the culling as Griffin trying to skip around this fight. Tana gets flashed on, goes into stasis, but he will die. It's not going to be the Void Rush. That was avoided, but you can't avoid everything. Fast, working out how you work as a five-man unit is certainly relevant, as here he is once again. Cataclysm immediately jumps on forward, doesn't get the knock-up though. Redemption going to come in. Hero's entrance comes down to keep Chovy alive. Secret Agent, he botched that one almost completely. Then coming down here, Lehens still looking
Sword going for a front door.
Yep, he's going to be taking down Nexus turrets. There's the Realm Warp. Tana is able to get himself over. Base gate is going to be taken, but look at this. Nexus turrets are dead, and Sword's just going to try and get his way around this one. He wants back-to-back MVPs. Can he actually get the autos in here is the question. Looks like 4 members of JVNA will be enough, but only just. As now Tarzan wants to try and find it. Everyone has to collapse this Viper. He finds someone CC'd, and he takes down the Nexus.
You know, I'm so glad that we just get to see that yesterday. I was talking with Valdez about a front door.
Yep.
He didn't know what it looked like. That's what it looked like. That's what it looks like.
Yep. This is, yeah, that's inviting the vampires into your house. It's just a bad idea. Don't do it. Because they can't get in otherwise, but front door was already unlocked. They're already in there. And Sword wanders on forward, does most of the damage, eventually falls down. Then you've got a button that gets you towards where the enemies are, and they're right next to a Nexus that requires 1 auto attack from Viper.
And
he
so
was a bit of a passenger this game, to be perfectly honest.
Does Sword win the MVP again?
I think so. I think it has to be back-to-back Sword MVPs.
Double MVP Sword.
Yep. I feel like maybe what I said came to fruition in the end.